got a surprise for you guys. Oops. FSR. Let's see what it is. They tape this pretty good. Model DT. Yo. There it is, Model DT, FSR, on what it is. All right, so give you a heads up. I did order this in December time frame. Got here a little bit earlier than it was supposed to, so we're looking at it now. There's two versions of it. I purchased the 6S model. There is an 8S model out there, 160 amp ESC, 1200 kV motor in there. This is a 4274 2000 brushless motor with a 150 amp ESC. Yeah, so that's what this is all about. So let's go ahead and dig into this box and figure out what's on it. So let's take a look at the box. 4274 kV 2000 kV brushless motor, high performance 150 amp ESC for 6S power. Receiver is the FSR, I want to say it's FSH9212. 2.4 gigahertz, ready to run. It says 1/8 scale, but it's not, it's a 1/7 scale. So, I don't know if you guys can see that. Chassis design, like that. Realistic air grill design. Not too sure about that, but the paint that'll take those off. Durable chassis brace design. Head face with LED design, LED lights in it. Fashion and beauty, okay, you want to call that beauty wheel design. 336329 LED set, so it has headlights and tail lights. Got all different colors. With mechanical brake, patented chassis design. So the chassis is a thin chassis, look like it's T6061. Not sure. What else? All right, these are dimensions: length 720 millimeters, width 195 millimeters, height 320 millimeters, wheelbase 410 millimeters, tires 43 by 100 millimeters. A little bit wider than the fraction to 42 by 100. What else we got on there? All right, here's some features. Low gravity, high strength chassis design, good appearance, and durable CNC aluminum. Yeah, 6061 T6. Front and rear shock towers, all waterproof receiver box design, 18 kilogram digital servo with stainless steel gears. 4274, we're gonna went over that. It's a 4274 2000 kV motor with 150 amp ESC, I think. New battery design, durable aluminum center chassis brace design. Electronic brakes, we already went and saw that. Excellent performance, special arithmetic. FMS receiver system, realistic LED system, combed aerodynamics, fashion body design. Okay, whatever. Bubble wrap for days. I'm really excited about this one. It's been a while since I've wrapped something this large, with saran wrap still on top of it. That's a string design for the fender. Rounded all the way up. Nothing here. I guess it's the same back here. See what I mean? Instead of coming all the way down here, it's cut off right here. Same thing in the back. Wish it would have came all the way down. Hey, there's gotta be a reason for it, right? All right, here's the transmitter. It's a GT15G digital proportional RC system transmitter. It's got a big long name down here for it. Trigger's nice and smooth, no stickiness, real nice and smooth. You have a button here for the e-brake. You have a 3-position channel switch here. It's for the lights, to program what lights you want to run. You have your bind button here. You have your throttle trim here. You have your steering trim here. Throttle dual rate, steering dual rate. You also have your throttle normal and reverse. And you have your steering normal and reverse right here. On buttons right here. There's an additional plug here that I don't know about, but I'll figure it out and let you guys know in the description below. And it takes 4 AA batteries. Set of springs. You get the hard springs here, or soft springs is a blue, soft springs. And then you get the hard springs, which are yellow here, front and rear for both. You get your wheel wrench, and nut wrench, and 1 Allen key. That's a big Allen key. I don't know what's going to fit on, but it's supposed to fit on something in there. Get your 14-tooth pinion gear. We're going to give this a test out, see how fast it goes once I get everything together. You get XT90 connectors to go with it. You get your Model DT. I would say not instruction guide, but I would say this is the parts guide. All they have is an exploded view of the parts in here. That's all they have in there, mainly. Everything you need to fix, repair any damages that's been done. You also get a set of stickers from SF Racing. And then you have your instructional guide for your transmitter. This gives you everything you need to know about it. Let's see. Transmitter model, receiver model, power display. It does have a power display. Right up in here, you can't see it, but it has 5 LED lights that pop up and gives you the power display of how much battery life you have left for your transmitter. Steering trim, dual rate settings for both throttle and steering. Charging interface. Oh, so you can put in another battery and charge this from the charging interface. But you need a plug, and you don't have a plug. Plug didn't come with it. Auxiliary, you got 13 channels on this thing. Yeah, so this one side controls the lights, one side controls everything else. You do have a gyroscope on there, so you have the gain settings and the gain functions, on and off, how to turn it on and off, and how to set it. They give you a set of wrenches. Isn't that awesome? 1.5 to 3.0 millimeters. You can use an extra set of wrenches there, I can tell you that right now. So that's the thing that comes in the box, everyone. I ain't gonna lie, I like the body. It's a pretty good looking body. All right, let me disconnect the light so I can put the body aside so we can talk about the chassis here in a second, all right? All right, so I got everything unplugged, and this is what it looks like. You gotta remember where everything goes, so just make a mental note, because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wires to reconnect inside the receiver box. The receiver box is waterproof. I like how they organize the lights here. I like to call it tires. So, yeah, I like the design. It's pretty cool. Everything's inset from the blowers to the supercharger or the cover. So you got LEDs. And in the rear, you got LEDs there and there. You can see what we have here. We have a 25 kilogram servo, servo saver, servo arm, 25 tooth servo horn, which is good. Everything's coming 25 tooth. Here's your receiver box. It is waterproof. 150 amp ESC, 366 LiPo. It's called Super BEC in there, which is good. It's waterproof or water resistant. And then right here you got your e-brake. I don't know if I would say it's an 18 kilogram e-brake for the rear, for the e-brake there. Battery strap here, the same thing as the other side. Instead of you strapping it between, you underneath, strap it down. That's how you would do it. The motor is a 4274 2000 kV motor. Should give it some power, some speed. We'll see about that. Again, it's got the 12 tooth pinion gear in it. I would say 52 or 53 tooth pin spur gear for on the center diff. All right, so I liked how the fan is not actually connected to the motor. It's connected on the side. Held into a couple of screws on the bottom. Quick release pin here for to get access to the pinion gear is pretty cool too. I like that. Not to do any screwing with the screws. Not to mess around with any screws on that. So yeah, comes off real quick. Back on real quick. It's pretty cool. I like that design there. That's nice. Quick and easy. Sway bars in the front right here. Same thing in the rear. Battery tray is a different design I'm used to. You don't put the battery under and then flap it. You in between this and flap it, you put it under the strap here, and then you tie it down, cinch it down. Center brace, chassis to chassis center brace is a little bit different. It's not rounded, it's diagonal. If you put it square or diamond shape, that's how you want to do it. It's red anodized. It's pretty thick. It's solid all the way down. As you can see, it goes all the way down. This is where it attaches to the shock tower here. But in the front, it does not attach to the shock tower. It's pretty much a couple of millimeters off the shock tower here. It's just attached to the top plate. Suspension arm is good. You have adjustability for toe, but not camber in the front, but you have adjustability for camber in the rear. Shocks anodized aluminum. They're coilover, adjustable. You don't need spacers for those. CVDs in the front, dog bones in the rear. Center drive shafts, all dog bones. We got metal gear throughout, metal ball bearings throughout. Front bumper is almost designed like the Infraction, but I think it's a little bit shorter as far as the padding here. Same thickness, designed for the body post mounts are a little bit different. They're attached out here instead of on the cap here, like they are with the arrma. The tires are pretty nice. They're really nice. We'll see how they hold up though. The rear mount for the bodies is, again, you can move the positionings however you like. 6061 aluminum T6 stamped aluminum machine. You got plastic chassis brace here, plastic chassis brace in the front. I like how they have the servo for the e-brake up top. The rear diffuser, I like how it sits in there. And something's catching my attention here. I don't think this is one piece here that attaches to the chassis. I think this is a two-piece here. Right here, if you can see that the chassis is in three parts. Well, you have the main chassis, which is T6061, T6. You have a support bracket for the side skirt. This all connects together in two pieces. That goes in there like that. This gets attached to the bottom here, which completes the chassis. Again, I guess you call this the side skirt, the brace, and the chassis. So it comes in three parts. So it comes in three parts. Fan connects down here, 2 bolts, everything bolts underneath, except for the skid plate under there. You got 2 bolts here, 2 bolts in the middle, and 2 screws in the front that holds that skid plate in the middle onto the chassis. Then your rear diffuser attaches to the back end here. Chassis protector here in the middle. This is plastic. I guess you gotta unscrew that from the inside. You gotta take everything out. Hex hardware all throughout. Suspension arms are good. Again, XT90s, XT90s on it. I'm changing those out to XT150s. You have aluminum anodized red motor mount, looking amazing here. This is looking like, all right, so let me go ahead and, oh, shocks. Not much play. If it's gonna squat, it's not gonna squat too hard. Oh man, yeah. Let me bring you guys back. Let me go ahead and put the cover back on it, or the body. Well, everyone, so that's the Model DT from FSR. Again, it's okay. I'm digging this right now. The look of it, the way it looks and everything else, I am digging it. I can deal with these. I probably didn't say this, but this is like a knockoff of the Chem Block. They did everything they could to, you know, not get in trouble for designing a truck like this. They changed a few things on it, but again, if you look at the number, that tells it all. So, yeah, I'm going to take this out this afternoon and give it a run. Stock, break it in, real easy, nice and easy, nothing crazy. I hope. You know me though. I might go a little crazy, just a little, not much. But yeah, take it out, give it a rip real quick. I'm not going to change anything out right now. I might put a 14 tooth, I don't know. It comes with a 12 tooth in there already. And a 14 tooth pinion came in the kit, in the box. I'm thinking that's not going to do too much. I might put a 16 or 17 tooth pinion in here. Might go 18, I don't know, but I'll let you know. But tomorrow or this afternoon, I'm just going to leave it as stock. 12 tooth pinion gear in it, take it out in the driveway, front of the house a little bit, a little quick rip and everything else. Hit like, share, and subscribe. That's all I ask you to do, all right? Me and the FSR DT, Model DT, we're out. All right, girl, start some batteries, get you on the road, see what you do.
What?